Welcome to week 11 of Tecmo Owners League. And folks, we got a good one for you. I'm excited to call this game. I've got my Taco Bell food here in front of me, and I'm ready to call the Live Mas Armada, which has got to be the most delicious team in TOL history. And we also have the Loaf Cross. I cannot say this freaking name. Loaf Cross Archers. And, they are, they have the best point differential, playing in a really tough division, and, currently ranked third in the rankings, and they are looking good, and they can do it all. I mean, this team is 11th in offense and 11th in defense, but also have arguably the best special teams. They have the the kicker with the most field goals. They have the punter, who's number one in punting. They have, and their punt returner is ranked fourth in the league, and their kick returner is ranked third in the league. So they are getting it done on special teams. They've got a cool theme. They are just doing it on every level, and So I've gotten to call one of their games, but I'm excited to get more involved, and I've wanted to call this Taco Bell team all year too. So we're gonna get into this game here. See, the injuries are big news. I know the Armada, last I checked, the Armada, the Blast was still out, but they may have come back last week. I'll have to see when the game starts. They win the toss, and wow, they elect to receive. Interesting. So the Armada are slightly different. Kane Archer, again, leading the league in field goals, and Twists, also sixth or seventh in the league in kick return, so not too shabby. And Twist breaks a tackle, very nice. Brings it out to about the 33. And it's still the freeze, so the Baja Blast is not back. Here goes the Taco. Nice game by the Taco. Picks up about 14. Taco comes into the game in the fifth in rushing. So two teams that like to run the ball, although the Archers have a pretty good passing game too. And there's Freeze. Freeze is still a pretty good replacement for the Baja Blast. I mean, on the field and in our hearts, there's no replacing the Baja Blast. But Freeze has still got some wheels. Incomplete pass. So big win here for the Archers, just getting them to punt because the Armada has a truly tough offense. Now, last week they lost 45-14 to the Loose V's, and I did not think anybody was going to hold this team to 14 points at the start of the year. The way their offense has come out looking. Big sack. Santa Fe Chalupa. And Chalupa, that's now the 14th sack of the year for the Chalupa. And it's also mighty delicious. I think Chalupas might be the most consistent items at Taco Bell. I like a lot of the specialty things, but if you just look at the regular traditional items, that might be the best traditional. So the Armada holds them. I don't think they want to get into a defensive war, but proving that they are capable of making a stop every now and then. That's important. Obviously, the only thing that matters is outscoring the other team. All right, so we got 1st and 10. See what the Freeze can do. Probably their best bet is just to keep giving it to the Taco. Another big gain. And now it looks like it's going to be Freeze running it. This is maybe the best running play in the whole game if you pay your quarterback. That you really can get that edge most of the time. So, all right, 2nd and 2. And Taco again brings it up there. 1st down, moving the chains. Not a lot of room there. But Taco makes the room. Taco says, hold on there, pal. I'll show you. No room. Taco makes room. And drags in their defender. This is the kind of drive that they really want to have. Big chunks of rushing yards here. And again, here comes the Freeze now. Lots of room here. It goes low and then high. That's the way you want to run it if you want to get maximum efficiency. So 2nd and 1. continue. I like. I mean, the heavy rush gets a little old sometimes. So here comes the fries. Even the fries are getting in on the action. Personally, not a huge fan of nacho fries. I mean, I wouldn't say no if somebody was going to give them to me, but not my personal favorite item. The free touchdown freeze. And like a diarrhea taco poop after dinner, they went right through them. Sorry, I'm only going to make one of those jokes because, I mean, I know that's like the easy joke to make about Taco Bell, but I love it so much. I just like if there is a heaven, I just want to be able to eat Taco Bell like twice a day. And nice kick return by Krieger. Krieger is, again, no surprise, we talked about this, one of the best kick returners in the whole league. And touchdown, Krieger! Krieger says, oh, you're going to just very patiently just run the ball 6 yards at a time, pick it up here, pick up there, just grind the clock, run the ball down the field. I'm just going to answer right back with just as many points by busting it to the house as Krieger. Again, 6th in kick return average, and I think that average just went up. So, the Armada showing that they can do it in all phases of the game, and that might be why they have the best point differential or one of the best teams. But speaking of phases of the game, the Twist counter that kick return with a kick return of their own. Cinnamon Twists, crunchy and delicious, put 7 points up on the board. And they came in 7th in kick return yardage average, but that might be changing soon here too, right? They might be moving up the charts here. So Krieger, can we go back-to-back kick return touchdowns? I don't think I've ever seen that. I have seen the back-to-back. In fact, my game started with back-to-back kick return touchdowns last week. And here comes Poovy. So Poovy's just like all over the rushing leaderboards. She's 3rd in rushing yards and 2nd in touchdowns. She's making a case for MVP conversation. And not a great idea to run that Dillon run back-to-back plays there. But it's 3rd and 8. Wow, 3 plays in a row. And they're going to be close, but they are going to be short. Another punt. So I admit, when I was thinking of a bunch of different things that could happen in this game, I was not leaning toward the Armada's defense being the dominant force in this game. But, they gave up a special teams touchdown, but the defense has been spectacular. And nacho fries, speaking of spectacular, I mean, they are good. Like when you dip them in the sauce, like the cheese sauce, I mean, that it is good. So here comes the taco. So I'm a cheese fan. I'm not like Wisconsin, like Mike, but I will put my love of cheese up with anybody. And the thing with me and my love of cheese is that I run the whole gamut. Like I will go to the fancy cheese aisle in the grocery store, or even the fancy grocery stores, and get the expensive like fancy cheeses and put them over like some bries and put them over like those expensive crackers and really taste and then I also can just take a jar of Cheese Whiz and just like dip a French fry in it. And I like all varieties of cheese on every level. So anyway, all right, I'm done my cheese rant now. Got receivers, different places. Pizza. Man, I miss that Mexican pizza too. Oh, just like a nice crunch to it. Oh, so good. 3rd and 10. The free. Oh, gets sacked. Rip Riley. Good old Ripper. Oh, and they're going to be forced to punt. Interesting. I was kind of thinking they were close to field goal range, but the sack did him in there. The Chihuahua flying down the field, but it's going to be a touchback. Best to keep the ball out of Krieger's hands. That's probably a good idea. Just boot it deep. Let them start from the 20. Ooh, misses the dive. Oh, but makes the catch. Archer's also having a big year. You wouldn't think that. Fumble. And the Armada picks it up. Whoo-wee. And they get one big offensive play, and then it gets turned down. And the nacho fries are busting it. Nacho fries. nacho fries, touchdown, nacho fries. And they go up 2 scores now. And I did like the old nacho fries commercials. Or I guess they're not old. They bring them back like every year or so. And they do like the fake like murder mystery or action movie trailers. I don't know. They always work for me. All right. So since we're talking Taco Bell here, I'm also just a complete sucker for all Taco Bell advertising. Every time they try something new, I'm like, I have to go try this. And it's always just some kind of thing with a slightly different cheese and meat wrapped in something different. Like they're all basically the same, but every time. That grilled cheese burrito thing they had this year, so freaking good. It's insane. One of the best tasting things I ever had, in my opinion. But again, it's really not that much different than everything else, so... but there goes Poovy. She's going to make this a 1-score game. So the offense had been held in check, but with a back like Poovy, you knew that wasn't going to last forever. So Pam Poovy busts it. And now, it feels like Armada's been dominating this game, but really they're only up 1 score. And with a team as good as the Archers, you don't want to let them stay in a game that you have control in. So this broadcast is like a half calling of this game and like a half just me talking about Taco Bell. So that's what we're doing here. Oh, I know a lot of people don't, but those little cinnamon balls, those things. Oh man, nice diving, lurching there. I like them, and for a little while they had the Captain Crunch ones. Those were freaking awesome. But here comes the nacho fries. Fumble! Ooh, out of bounds. The advantage of some of those running those plays that go right into the boundary is that half your fumbles, or more than half your fumbles, probably you're going to get to keep. There goes the freeze. Picks up a first down. So, this would be big. If they could get a score and not leave too much time on the clock, that would be a pretty big deal. Even a field goal would feel pretty significant here. The most important thing is not leaving a lot of time on the clock for the opposition. Nacho Fries will probably get this first down here. Will they stop him? No, he's going to... Oh, no, that defender. Very nice. All right, so where's the clock here? So they do. See, all right, Tim, you got to help me with this. If you're watching this game, let me know. Is there like a set time? And the field goal is good. That the computer decides to kick the field goal. For some reason, I thought it was 18 seconds. So if it was more than 18, they would still run a play. Less than 18, they kick the field goal. But they kicked that one, they made the decision to kick it with like 20 seconds left. So I was clearly wrong there. So I don't know if it's kind of random after 30 seconds or what it means or where it comes from. But this is the nightmare here. Poovy busting one after you get the field goal. Oh, no. I don't know if they're going to get it. It's going to come down to this diver. Oh, man. That could change the whole season for both of these teams. The Archers are 7-2. You got to feel like they're probably going to make the playoffs. But they're in contention for that 1 seed and for the bye. Every game matters. If you're in division with Tim Enriquez, every game matters. And that half a yard there, what a save by that defender on the dive. Whoo-wee. And obviously Raj and the Mas Armada, 5-4. And they're in that tough conference. If they were over in the other conference, they'd be probably like a 2 seed at 5-4. That's an exaggeration, but not by that much. But man, oh man, what a defensive save. Whew. Again, could be like the whole... we could be remembering that play if they win this game by a few points. Oh, and the sack by the Chalupa. They pretty much only make just the regular child Chalupa now, as far as I can remember. They don't really make the... Like when the Chalupas first came out, they had like the 3 different kinds. But now they just make like the traditional kind. What a punt. Right down at the 1. Loco Taco says, I will make you regret putting it down on the 1. You shouldn't have trusted me. You shouldn't have let me have the ball. And Taco says, give me the ball. Oof, nice run. First and 10. Taco. Nice pickup. And here comes the freeze. Oh, lots of defenders there this time. Oh, but freeze says, "Oh, you're gonna rush to cover that top? No problem. I'll go down." But still 3rd and 2. Taco's gonna get it, not by much, but that's all they needed. They have the ball in Archer's territory here. Yo quiero Taco Bell. I don't see as many ads for Taco Bell anymore. Oh, but there goes the nacho fries, busting it. 1st and 10. Taco gets the sideline, not quite enough. I mean, obviously, great run, but I thought he might have a chance to bust it. Here comes the freeze again. And their offensive coordinator's not overthinking this too much. Just keep doing those run plays. Don't do the pass plays unless you need to. Freeze got a lot of room here. Freeze. No, that defender. Defender's, I don't know if that's the inside linebacker there, but there's the one guy that's making a lot of those plays. And here comes the Taco. Again, pushes, tries to shove his way in. Oh, they're going to go call a pass. Touchdown! They'll live Mas Armada, the Mexican pizza. Rest in peace. The happy hour freeze gets it done. And the kick is good, and it's 14-31. And you don't want to fall too far behind the Armada because you know they're going to keep putting points on the board. And Krieger brings it out to the 26. And again, did not expect to be saying this. Can't be said enough. The worst ranked defense, the 28th ranked defense, is holding their own. Oh, incomplete. They got a little bit lucky by stopping them on the 1 right at the half and by Archer fumbling on their one big offensive play. But you still got to give this defense a lot of credit. No matter what here, they've played a good game. Even if they give up a couple touchdowns here late, the fact that it's now they're going to punt. Ugh, this is where the computer's decision-making is suspect. We should just go for it there, down this much. With only 5 minutes left in the game, but Loco Taco, not a good return, at all. All right, so 43 seconds here, and the Armada looking good. Don't want to jinx them, but they're looking good at this point. Oof, got stuck. Lucky he held on the ball there. Gonna run the same play. Why not? They've had a lot of success with this play today. Oop, I think they're short here. 3rd and 1. Okay, so this is the big play for the Archers. They can stop them here. They still got a chance. Oh, Freeze. Curious decision to pass, but he says, nah, just kidding. And so now it's 31-14, a low-scoring quarter. They're only 7 points. And Freeze again. Well, it's no wonder that the Baja Blast got hurt. How much they run this play. And this one goes out to Nacho Fries. Good play. 3rd and 5. And again, it's the freeze. And looks like he's got it again. Brought down right about the 50. Taco, not much. Sometimes I don't get the tacos. But then they'll have the boxes and they'll just have you get something delicious and a taco. And you forget how good just a regular Taco Bell taco is. It's freaking delicious. Just a regular taco. All right, so here comes Freeze. Brought down. 2nd and 2. Oh, the lurch. 3rd and 8. The lurch is the only defensive play that's working. I'm going to try to pass. Not much open here. The dump down to Fries. Fries! Fries sheds a tackle. Fries brings it down to the 7. And this is exactly what the Armada needed. Another one of their patented long careful, methodical drives. And Taco gets tackled, and that's okay. Again, a field goal on this drive is a big deal. The most important thing was not turning the ball over and draining some clock, and they've certainly done that. And can freeze puts the exclamation point on it. All right, so I think we're going to call this one here. So I still believe that the Archers are a TOL Bowl contender. This team is really well built, and just wasn't their matchup today. The Armada is one of the more interesting teams. Again, playing in that tougher conference. So, floating right around 500. Krieger! See, he's going to take another one to the house. Yes, sir. Touchdown, Archers. Krieger says, don't blame me. If we lose, don't blame me. Not my fault. Yeah, they've got 21 points and 14 of them were Krieger points. And, this also brings up the question of the Pro Bowl. I think one of the most interesting spots for the Pro Bowl is going to be those kick return spots. I don't remember exactly how Bobby does it. Twists! Oh, man. A kick return explosion. And I've said this on a couple of my announcements. Another great touchdown by the Cinnamon Twist. 4 kick returns in one game is, I think that this is going to be remembered as the year of the kick returner. And, because we've had so many, we have so many just fantastic kick returners this year, and trying to pick which ones make the Pro Bowl is going to be really hard. Not getting it done that time was Krieger. So I'll be curious. This is right now it's just too early to even think about it too much. So I'm just kind of curious who's going to end up in those top spots. There goes Poovy. Oh, Popcorn's that bitch. And the dive. They need 2 defenders to bring Poovy down. It seems like their best offense has been all behind Poovy. There's Barry. I think it's the first time they've run that Barry run, and it should probably be the last. They've run the Dillon run a couple times. Oh, they call this play. Still gets it out. Kane! It's Kane! By God, that's got to be Kane! I know I said that last time I called this game, but I don't care. By God, that's got to be Kane! Hellfire and Brimstone. Next year I might have to bring back a wrestling team. I know there's been a couple wrestling themes in the past, but we haven't had one in this league in a couple years, and it's definitely got to be one of the coolest themes that you can possibly have. It's just some freaking nasty D-end Kane just smashing people. I might just do it. Fuck it. I don't like to be unoriginal, but I think we need the real Kane back in this league. Dillon across the middle, incomplete. Nice diving effort. And again, I know I've said it a few times, but hats off to the Armada defense for stepping up their game against a really good offense today. And if they make the playoffs, this is going to be one of those games where they're probably going to remember. And this could be a turning point for them. Not that they needed a turning point, but to come off that rough one last week against the V's. Oh, they get the ball back here. And to bounce back, and then to play a great team like the V's and then go up against another great team like the Archers, and to recover from that is with a standout game like this. And there goes the fries. Oh man, they're gonna put a 50 burger on these guys. Whoo-wee. Nacho fries. Puts an exclamation point on this game, and they're going to give Krieger a chance to get his 3rd kick return touchdown. It'll be interesting to see what the Kriegs does here. Oh, it's a shitty kick, so if he's going to do it, this is a good chance. Catches about the 16, goes up the middle. Ooh, tries to bust his way through. So, okay, yeah, so I think these are 2 of the teams to watch the rest of the season. Good performance here by the Armada, and like I said before, the Archers aren't going anywhere. $1.73 for the Fries and $2.04 for Poovy. Lane Kane, that one, 16% for Dylan. Man, oh man. So Archer did not end up catching a single pass. I mean, he caught one and then he fumbled it, so the stats get erased. But Archer's having a pretty good year, the receiver, and got nothing there. So, all right, well, good luck to everybody in Week 11. Thanks for